Well, went to Cleveland. There was not much targeting, but there was. It's a targeting video. I mean, I call it out, but it happened a little bit. At least they wasn't pulling fire trucks out, and me and Glenn was together, and there wasn't police cars following us around. Let me have a little break, I guess. But I went to. They always get our orders wrong, and I went to one store, and the people in front say I was in the store, and they knew I'd be there because we were, well, they track you. And when I went to the store, they were like two people in front of me, and they were bagging their groceries like super, super slow because they know I'm kind of impatient. So they're just, I mean, weird. I mean, just putting one thing in, and then oh, my card ain't working. Well, I guess I'll have to pay with cash. Spent like 10 minutes, or 5 minutes, just trying to check out. That's what you get. And it's manufactured, folks. People don't bag groceries that slow. Put one thing in one bag, and just, here I am waiting. I'm looking at them like, what in the world? And then I went to Central Park, and they got our order wrong. And the girl said, we don't have no cheese. We're out of cheese. You don't get no cheese. I don't want no cheese from you, honey. I know what they meant. I don't want no woman and no teenager. Why do you think I'd want that? I was dating 30-year-olds. And they were prostitutes, but look, I can get anything I want if I have money. And I don't want a wife. And the more I get older, I know I don't have to have one. I'm called to be single, folks. Because we all could go after the high calling God. And I'm going to have a ministry. And if I had a wife, I couldn't have a ministry. Because I'm going to have a ministry. More than a marriage and kids. I don't want that. I want to be different. I want to go for the gusto. The high calling God, like Paul. He said, I would rather you become like me. But since you're just a little fleshy thing, like I was, but I'm 53, I don't want to be a fleshy thing. And I don't want children, folks. And we ain't got time. I got a job to do, and so do you. Well, whatever. No, I want to do something for the Lord. And I ain't got time to be married and have kids. And Jesus said, don't bring them into the world. If you do, mourn for them. I mean, some people are called to have kids. I'm not. And I don't want no cheese on my hamburger, okay? We're out of cheese. Gave us 3 Cokes, got the order wrong, and they were just looking at me. I mean, that's what they do. It's targeting. Well, we'll just make his order wrong. Mess with him. Just full of confusion. And these people, man, they can't even, they're not that dumb, hopefully. We got 2 people in the car, give us 3 Cokes and charge us $2 a Coke. Well, we'll just give them 3 Cokes and don't give them no fries. Just give them a bunch of Cokes and then no fries. That's what you get. That happens all the time. They get the order wrong. It's not normal, folks. Are people that dumb today? And I don't need no hidden signals. We're out of cheese. Oh, God. Anyway, that's what you get. I just laugh at it. Pulled a fire truck right out in front of me. Well, I saw lights on, but I didn't hear no sirens. I didn't know what they was doing. Pulled a fire truck up, and then people get on the yellow line right behind me or right in front of me. This is a signal. You better be careful. I'm trying to trade my Corvette today, and I'm getting rid of it. I want an SUV. I just make these videos, folks, just to let people know what targeting is. It's the beast system. You got so many people think that tracking people is a good thing. We're going to watch you because you're dangerous. You're not on our medicine. We want you on about 17 kinds of medicine. That way you will be safe because you're bipolar. And you need about at least 8 kinds of medicine. We want you on 14, but if you don't take 8, we are going to just not like you. We want your insurance to be, we want you to be in our system and go to our doctors, and we know better than for you. We know better. Oh, God, really? That's what you have in America. Pharmaceutical companies, I mean, it's just everything, folks. You're controlled. by the deep state. It's just part of the system. And Trump goes along with it. He has to. This world is on a highway to hell, and they're going about 700 miles an hour. And that's just the truth. And they're scared to death. They don't know what to do. Just more control, and we're going to try to... No, Jesus is coming back and destroying your control. This power grid that's in the air called G5. But anyway, a lot of times I'm not that anointed, but sometimes I can really make videos and let you know. You need to get on YouTube and learn this deception, this great deception that Jesus talked about. And it's here. Because Satan's always been the deceiver, but Jesus talked about a great deception. There's always been deception. But now we're moving into days of where it's sad, man, how dumb people are, and they just go along with all this. If they chip my hand, it's a good thing. Yeah. It's a good thing that we can know where everybody is at all times, and you have no privacy. It's for our protection, because they might be bad things happen. Yeah, it's called the devil, and you're going along with them. You're going to be bad things that happen. It's called losing your soul and getting your head chopped off is what it's called. And that's coming. But no, it ain't coming over here, because America's going to be destroyed. Israel first, then us, and then you talking about all hell breaking loose. We get to go to heaven. So you might as well get ready to go to heaven, because it's better to go on now and then go through the Great Trib. Going through the Great Trib is going to be so bad, folks. Oh, Michael Paisley don't care what he talks about this. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm trying to warn people, and yeah, I cry at times. I mean, it's a serious thing. I weep. Usually when I get so mad, and then it turns, and I just start weeping, because the Holy Spirit rises up in me, and He's crying for humanity through me. I'm talking about it's a weeping that I don't understand. And folks, it's God cares about this world. He's not willing any man perish, but He's going to judge evil. He's coming back as judge and king. He's not coming back as a savior. And He said, I destroyed the earth once, and He's going to destroy it again. God will. And He's going to use judgments. There's going to be judgments come. Bowls of wrath. The Great Trib, folks.